Hey everyone, have you ever pondered what differentiates the rich from the poor? If your answer is yes, then you're at the right place. Today, we're going to talk about 8 things that poor people do that the rich don't. You see, over the years, I've observed some striking differences between these two groups. The habits, choices, and decisions they make are like night and day. But just knowing these differences is only half the battle. The real challenge is breaking out of the cycle, transforming our habits, and adopting the mindset and skills of the rich. Luckily, we have an incredible resource to help us navigate this journey. Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform filled with thousands of inspiring classes. Whether you want to learn about personal finance, entrepreneurship, or productivity, Skillshare has you covered. It's the perfect place to acquire skills that can help you add value to the marketplace and even generate more income. Now let's dive into the 8 things poor people do that the rich don't. Poor people often don't set money aside for emergencies or growth opportunities. Savings act as a safety net in case of unforeseen circumstances, and they can also provide the capital needed for investments or to seize lucrative opportunities. When individuals live paycheck to paycheck, any unexpected expense can create a financial crisis. Conversely, the rich understand the importance of having reserves for emergencies and opportunities. They often use credit cards or take out loans for unnecessary purchases. Poor people are sometimes trapped in a cycle of debt because they borrow money to fund a lifestyle they cannot afford. They use credit cards and loans for non-essential purchases that don't generate income. On the other hand, the wealthy use credit as leverage for investments that will yield returns, essentially making their borrowed money work for them. Poor people tend to have more kids at a younger age. Raising children is a substantial financial commitment. It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to raise a child to adulthood in developed countries. Poor people, often due to a lack of education and resources, tend to have more children and at an earlier age compared to their wealthier counterparts. The rich typically wait until their financial situation is stable and they can provide a suitable environment for their children. Regular health checks are often neglected by the poor. Regular health checks can detect diseases in their early stages when treatment costs are lower. Neglecting these checks might result in discovering diseases only when it's too late and treatment costs are high. This can lead to significant financial difficulties and worse, loss of life. Wealthy people generally place a higher priority on preventative health care. Poor people often spend money before they get it. This habit can lead to a dangerous cycle of constant borrowing, where the debt keeps accumulating. Instead of living within their means, they spend anticipated income, leading to significant financial issues if that income doesn't materialize. Wealthy individuals, however, generally spend less than they earn, allowing them to save and invest the surplus. They surround themselves with other poor people. Our environment greatly influences our attitudes, behaviors, and aspirations. If you're constantly surrounded by individuals who are struggling financially, it might limit your financial perspective. Rich people often associate with other successful individuals, inspiring them to achieve more. Poor people often don't follow through on their ideas or potential. Many people have great ideas and potential, but without the right execution, these ideas remain just that, ideas. Success requires consistent effort and action. The wealthy understand this and strive to maximize their potential by acting on their ideas. Lastly, they often believe that others should help them reach the top. This mindset can limit personal growth and development. It's essential to take personal responsibility for your success. The wealthy understand that they need to take the reins of their lives to achieve their goals. They're proactive, seeking solutions instead of waiting for someone else to solve their problems. That's all for today. If you're interested in changing your habits and learning more about finance and entrepreneurship, check out Skillshare. Remember, you're in control of your life and financial future. Make the most of it.